Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel. So in my last video I told you I was doing a short series on burnout and how to deal with it. So I have 4 major tips with burnout, and this is just going to be tip 1. That way these are kind of short, simple videos because we know I ramble. So for our first tip of dealing with burnout, tip number 1, listen to your body. Huh? What do you mean? Okay, so like I said in my last video, I do not sleep a lot in the time. And some days I don't have time to nap. Some days my body will take a nap. If I get still, I'm out. Not when I want to. So my tip is to listen to your body. Listen to what your body's telling you. If your body is literally telling you it needs to sleep, sleep. Then sleep. Don't be like me. Don't try to work until you feel like you're like at death's door. One day this past week, I literally just felt like it was a Sunday morning. It was last Sunday morning? One Sunday morning. I literally felt like I was at death's door. Like I woke up so exhausted, and I taught a class and I literally felt like, and I wasn't, I looked at the video, but I felt like I was like, and I'm not sure I wasn't like doing this and I had my glasses on so you couldn't see my eyes. And I'm not sure at one point I didn't doze off for a second. Thankfully you couldn't see it on the video. I was just kind of looked engaged in what the student was saying. But I realized right then I needed rest. So luckily I didn't have a lot scheduled that day. And so as soon as classes were over, I laid down. Y'all, I slept for 5 hours. 5 hours that day. I slept for 5 hours on a Sunday after I got done teaching. Thankfully, my kids were well behaved. Because thankfully, and my 10-year-old helps me look after my 4-year-old when I am that exhausted or when I need help. He helps put her to bed at night now, and he helps to, if she needs food, and he helps to keep her quiet. She is very good about letting me rest if she knows I need rest, and she'll go play in her room, and so thankfully I have good kids on that respect. They're used to this. But listen to your body. Your body's going to at some point shut down. You're gonna feel like you are knocking on death's door. So don't let burnout get to the point where you feel that tired, that exhausted. Listen, your body's going to tell you what to do. Now, with VIPKid, once you open the slots, if they have already booked, you are kind of stuck. But what you can do, and what I would encourage if possible, is instead of opening everything up, or maybe open it and then everything that doesn't book, close it. You can always open it back up short notice if you want to. But at least then, if you don't have it in you, you can just leave it closed and rest. With iTutorGroup, I have certain hours that are my mandatory hours, as you know. If you've watched some of my videos about iTutor, they are mandatory hours. Well, I only have 5. I have 1 on Monday, 1 on Friday, 1 on Saturday, and 2 on Sunday. No, 2 on Saturday, 1 on Sunday. I do not open more than those mandatory hours until the day before or the day up. If I'm teaching that night, I promise you I have not opened it till that day. Because if I don't have it in me right then to teach that night, then I can just take the night off. Or maybe not open 4 hours, maybe only open 3 hours. Or, you get the idea. So be mindful of, if you're putting in a lot of hours, be mindful of at some point your body is not going to be okay with it. So think about that in advance. That way maybe I don't want to open up maybe I don't want to open up 60 hours a week. Maybe I only want to open up 30 and then add the other 30. Or, be mindful of what you're working. It is awesome if you can push and push and push, but at some point your body is going to be done. So tip number 1 on dealing with burnout is listen to your body. All right. Come back next time for tip number 2. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye.